Hey, welcome back. We're going to do Our God today. Words and music by Matt Redman, Jonas Myron, Chris Tomlin, and Jesse Reeves. It's a very popular song. The version that we're going to base this tutorial off is the one that was performed by Micah Stampley. So the way that we're going to break it down is we're going to do verse 1 and 2 and the chorus, and then we'll get into the bridge. There's a little bit of harmony in the verse. I think it's actually in verse 2, the second go round, just a little bit. And then the chorus, the second go round, actually goes in 3-part harmony, as well as the bridge. The bridge is going to actually start off in unison. You're going to do that at least probably 4 times, twice. And then the next 2 times that you actually do the bridge, it would be in harmony. So we're going to break that down. What I'll do to start off is I'm going to just kind of run through the song so we can kind of get a feel for the song and see exactly how we're supposed to sing it, how we're supposed to pronunciate some of the words and some of the syllables here too. So hang tight, and definitely looking forward to getting into this one. This is a great song. Again, lyrics, music, everything. Rather simplistic, but you know, sometimes simplicity is key. And especially when it comes, you know, to worshiping God. We come just as we are, and we lay it all out there, our affection and our adoration before God. Nothing fancy. He knows who we are anyway. We don't have to dress anything up, and that's what I like about this song here. So let's get right into it. So we're going to do a summary of the song. I'm going to sing verse 1, verse 2, the chorus, and the bridge. Now that's the foundation of the song. We're going to get into the dynamics of the song and where we infuse the harmony a little bit later. But I wanted to at least give us an idea of how the song is going to sound, kind of a rough draft. And the beat that I have going is different than what you're going to hear on pretty much all of the recordings. That's just for timing purposes for this video, this tutorial. So the song sounds like this. Verse 1 says, water you turn into wine, open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you, none like you. Into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you, none like you. And here's the chorus. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. I'll do that again. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Then the bridge, the music stays the same. It's just that we change up how we sing the lyrics. And the bridge is going to do this. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? Then what can stand against? Our God is greater, our God is stronger. Lord, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Oh, what can stand against? Oh, now I just added a little bit there at the end. I kind of went off the grid because it's just a great song. I like singing a song. What we're going to do now is we're going to kind of go into it and go ahead and place our spots for the harmony, so we can figure that part out and just add that flavor to it that the recordings do justice to. Greatly. So I hope that this is helpful for you. Now on the verses of this song, you're going to do verse 1 and verse 2. Have the chorus, and then you're going to come back around and do verse 1 and verse 2. Now verse 2, the second go around, is when you're going to add the harmony in there. Until then, this is what we want to do. You're going to sing verse 1 in unison. Now guys, a baritone, if you can't do the water you turn into wine, open the eyes of the blind, there's no one like you. If you can't do that register there, feel free to drop down. Water you turned into wine, I'll open the eyes of the blind, there's no one like you, none like you. Into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise, there's no one like you, none like you. So you can do that, all right? Everybody else, tenors, alto, soprano, take that. Water you turn into wine, open the eyes of the blind, there's no one like you, none like you. All right, that's your range. That's where you want to be. Now, again, the second go around, we're going to sing verse 2, and that's where the sopranos are going to peel off as everybody else is singing, into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise, there's no one like you, none like you. Soprano, you're going to peel off. Into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise. Then go right back down with everybody else. There's no one like you, none like you. And I'll do that again for the sopranos. It's into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise, there's no one like you, none like you. And then we're going to the chorus. And we're going to do that in the next section here, where we're going to break it down into 3-part harmony. Again, the first time we do the chorus, that's going to be unison. But the second time that we do the chorus, that is going to be in 3-part harmony. And anytime that we do the chorus thereafter is going to be in 3-part harmony. So here we are at the chorus. We're going to do the second chorus and every other chorus after that in 3-part harmony. So I'm going to start middle out, and the reason being is because this is the alto part and this is the melody. This is what has been sung already. So altos, you should be pretty comfortable with this. Our God is greater, our God is stronger, God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Again. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Rather simple. Tenor, this is going to be your voicing on that chorus. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Again, our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Simple, you can get it. Soprano, this is your part. You're going to sing, our God is greater, our God is stronger, God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. I'll sing it again. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. Lord, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Now I said, Lord, you are higher the second time, but it's still God, you are higher than any other. So again, that is how we break down the three-part harmony when we get into the choruses, the second go round, and every time after that. So when we get around to the bridge, we're going to sing the bridge one time through, and that's going to be in unison. And then every time that we sing it after that, that's going to be in three-part harmony. So everybody, the first time around. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? All right, that's the first time through, and that's in unison. Now, when we go into the three-part harmony, the tenors are going to have it easy because you're going to just keep doing that same thing. So altos, you're going to actually peel off and you're going to sing this. You're going to sing, and if our God is for us, then who can ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? Then what can stand against? So it's rather simple. It takes a little bit of time to get, but it's simple. Once you catch it, you'll be able to run with it. So sopranos, this is your part. You're going to sing. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand So you'll take that register there. Is eventually it gets easier, and it's not really hard because a lot of it is just you're straight on that note and you change just a little bit. You go to the next note and you stay there for a while. So it's rather simple, but when you put it all together and and especially with the right attitude that we're singing, with the right heart that we're singing, this would be a very passionate song that is just infectious to the spirit. One won't be able to sit down, and they have to sit on their hands, to keep from waving it. This is just a great song. So I hope that this has been very helpful to you. This song, Our God, has been performed by many others. The one that we've based this tutorial off of, again, is the one that was sung by Micah Stampley. Great song, great lyrics, great voicing, and we should have a great time singing it. Whenever you do perform it, give it all you got. Sing from the heart. If God is with you, who can stand against you? What more do we need in our lives? God is the beginning and the end. And if we have him on our side, he knows what's even ahead of us. He is our protector. He's our provider. And he's already there in our future. So let's sing this song with boldness. Sing this song with boldness. Make this your heart's prayer. Make this your declaration as well, too. God bless you. And I pray again that this helps. And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against?